I'm back with another video, and on today's video it's gonna be a bit different. I'm gonna be telling a story that I've told once or twice before, but didn't really kind of say everything and say it clearly. I was kind of just rushing it because I couldn't make videos that long, I guess, back then. And yeah, I'm gonna be showing you a gameplay of this morning. This was actually my first gameplay of the day, and I'm gonna be playing this while I'm gonna be showing you this while I tell you a story. So I'm gonna get started on this video, on this story, but that was a terrible shot that I just took. But first, it wouldn't be a Captain Coach video if I didn't take a bong rip beforehand, and yeah. So let's take this bong rip, guys, and if you do smoke weed, I encourage you to smoke along with me, because I'm gonna be smoking a couple throughout this video. So let's go, guys. Cheers. So, the story I would be telling you is actually one from when I was like 13. It wasn't the best time of my, sorry, I just had to open a pop. It wasn't the best time of my life. I was getting into a lot of other drugs. I was fucking shit up, like I was fucking my life up, for instance. But this doesn't matter. I'm not gonna explain all that. It was just not the best time period of my life. But basically, I've told this story once before with my friend Jason, and if you've been on my channel long enough, you'll know that I've said this before, but we never really got everything out. So I'm gonna start it at the beginning of the day. Me and my friend, well, no, I'm not gonna start it that far. Me and my friend were playing this kind of like for a couple weeks. My friend lived on this one street that everyone knew as like a shitty street. No one really liked it, because it was kind of full of like crackheads and kind of shit like that. Some of them were like crackheads on that street. So in the back of his house he had like a little forest area, and everyone used to go back there to sesh all the time. Sesh is just another word we use for a lot of people that use it. A lot of other people use it around the world too, but if you don't know what it means, sesh just means like a session of smoking bongs and or joints, whatever you're smoking. But yeah, I'm getting off point. We used to go back into this little forest, little 5-minute walk down the forest, and there was a little hideaway basically that we had a little setup. There was a table, there was a tarp over top of us, kind of blocking the rain if there ever was any. There was a couple chairs out there, which was a stupid idea. They put like leather chairs out there, which was a very bad idea. So we ended up switching them for like deck chairs, those like felt ones, not the plastic ones, but like the ones with threaded seats and backings and all that. You guys might know the ones. But there was that, and I think we also had like another table out there or something like that. I don't know. I think there was another table out there. But besides that, we were all out there session. Like, this was our plan of the day. We were all gonna go out there. It was one of our friend's birthdays, so we were all gonna go out there. This was when I drank. I haven't drank in a couple years. I know it was bad that I was drinking at such a young age, but I stopped. So yeah, we were back. We were planning this, and it was one of my friend's birthday. We were gonna drink, and we were gonna smoke up for like 4 or 5 hours back there at night, because we were having a camp out back there. There was a couple tents set up like in his backyard that were like 5 minutes away, as I said. So we were out there session for a good 2 hours before this happened, and me and my buddy Jason, me and him were, I guess, were the first ones to notice, because I kind of told him what was going on. We were chilling there, and I hear this kind of cliche sound. I hear a crackling sound. No shit, like no word of a lie. I heard a fucking crackling sound, just like in the movie. And I kind of always was suspicious, like kind of in my head. I was never always sketchy, but I was sketchy in my head, so I knew what was. I was always focused on my surroundings. So I was looking around, and I kind of in my peripheral vision while I'm smoking a bong. Yeah, I smoke a bong when I hear the crackling, and I kind of look over my peripheral vision. I see people behind, like, this is a pretty thick and dense forest. So I see a couple I see a couple black uniforms behind a couple trees, and I'm like, just instantly, right when I saw the black uniforms, I'm like, shit, instantly I thought to myself, I was like, oh, fuck, shit. I looked to my friend, I looked to Jason, and I said, hey Jason, you know what you need to do? And he's like, what? I was like, look over to your right, but don't make it look too suspicious. Like, just look over. That should have been his first instinct, not to fucking just jerk his head over there. But he looks, and he just looks right over there after I say, you should just peek over there just the tiniest bit. Just don't make it too obvious. Alright. He looks over the tiniest bit, and well, actually, he just like stared at them, and he says, pigs! And that's the first thing he fucking yells. The instant he sees them, all he yells is, pigs, run! All you see is like fucking 25 kids get up, or however many there was of us, but just a bunch of kids basically get up and start scurrying in every direction in a big freaking like a circular direction. Basically, everyone was going in every direction, like a fucking anthill after you shit on them, or like after you fuck up an anthill or something. All you see is ants scurrying. That's what we were basically. And me and my friend were kind of stupid, but all you see is us running, and the cops are fucking chasing us. Obviously, they're not going to shoot us or anything like that, because we weren't doing anything fucking too bad. So we were like smoking fucking crack and shit. They told us afterwards, fucking, like, they told all my friends that they caught. And I was like, so all we really had to do was kind of just, no, I was going to say, all we really had to do was kind of just chill, and we would have been okay, but no, we wouldn't have. We would have been kind of still fucked with a fight or something like that, and lost all our shit. But where was I? Oh yeah. So we're all running in every direction. Fucking me and my friend Jason are obviously the fucking the stupidest people in the fucking world. And what we do is we get like, I think like we ran about 20 minutes into the forest, and they're still chasing us. We can still hear them a good 5 minutes, like 5 minutes behind us. And we're running fucking as fast as we can. Our bright idea was to climb trees, and maybe they won't see us, and we'll be safe. It was a good idea in the end, but not the smartest idea in the beginning. So what we did is we climbed 2 giant ass pine trees, and we just sat up there as long as we could. About 20 minutes later, the cops finally noticed that we were up there, saw us, and fucking just sat down there, because they weren't gonna tase us for marijuana. They weren't gonna shoot us. They weren't gonna gas us down. Like, they weren't gonna throw no gas fucking grenades or nothing, or stun us down. They weren't gonna make us fall out of a tree and most likely break our necks. So they really couldn't do anything besides climb up and try and yank us down. Our bright idea was why is my gameplay frozen? Sorry guys, a little technical difficulties. That was weird. But yeah, so we're up there and the cops are climbing, and we're basically chucking fucking pine cones at them. That was our exit plan. We were chucking pine cones at them to fucking succeed and like getting away. So eventually the cops, like, they couldn't get up and get us, so eventually the cops kind of just left. And we were safe. Fucking, that was the sketchiest like time basically I've ever been busted by the cops. Because I have another story like this, but we'll save that for another time. But yeah, that was kind of the story of me and my friend getting trapped up in a tree for fucking like 2.5 hours, chucking pine cones at a fucking cop. Because my friend and me had the brightest idea of climbing a tree and not just continuously running, because we had a giant ass lead, and we could have easily got away. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps, and I'm trying to get this channel up there, and maybe making a small name for myself on YouTube, because I really do love this social media site, and it's just a great way to talk to people around the world and just like show more or less what I love to do and how I do it. So if you did click on this video, thank you very much, and if you could, please smash that like button, and maybe subscribe while you're down there, and also leave a comment on what you want to see for future videos, and yeah, just drop some ideas on what kind of future videos you want to see, and I'll try to the best of my ability to get those done. And eventually I will be doing better videos, guys. Better video. Obviously my video just paused and shit, so you can't really see anything because the gameplay just ended. I went 36 and 12. I'll just tell you that now. I did end up going 36 and 12. Um, or yeah, I think it was 36 and 12. Um, but yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, smash the like and subscribe button and leave me that comment. And other than that, it's been your boy Captain, guys, and cheers. Stay lit. Peace.